Hello and welcome to this special journey, Ticket to India. We are traveling across the length and breadth of the country, nearly 7,000 kilometers, to hear the people of India speak their mind on elections 2014. I am Tejas Mehta on the train from the east to the west of India, and joining is my colleague Sonal Mehrotra, who is on the journey from the south to the north.
Well, day one of our journey, which started from Tirunelveli, has now got us to Madurai. We are at the Madurai junction and have travelled across almost 160 kilometers. Through Tamil Nadu, we've been able to talk to people and try and catch on to the pulse. This time around, Tamil Nadu will see a clash of the Dravidian titles. Will it be AIDMK's Jayalalitha, or will it be DMK's Karunanidhi, which will fancy the people, or will the BJP be the trump card in impact votes?
In these elections, Rahul Gandhi has been pretty much the face of Congress's campaign, and his sister Priyanka Gandhi has been a behind-the-scenes person, managing things for the party backdoor. But did she ever come close to contesting these elections? Well, media reports suggested this morning that she was keen to contest against Narendra Modi in Varanasi. Speaking to NDTV's Barkha Dutt, she denied these reports. She said her brother, in fact, wants her to contest an election, but for now, she continues to focus on Raebareli and Amethi, their family seats. Here's our report. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra may have said no to politics in 2009, but in these elections, she's already a key member of Congress's behind-the-scenes strategy team. But did she come close to contesting the elections this time? Media reports this morning suggested Priyanka was keen to take on Modi in Varanasi, but the party eventually did not agree. And that explains why Congress took a long time to announce their nominee against Modi. Priyanka was quick to deny these reports, but for the first time she revealed to NDTV that her brother Rahul wants her to contest elections. Priyanka's assertion is significant as it challenges the narrative held by many that her entry into active politics may have been blocked by her own family, as she may overshadow her brother. She told NDTV, "No one in my family would ever stop me from contesting an election. My brother, mother and husband would wholeheartedly support me if I wanted to contest. My decision to not contest is personal. I will change it when I feel from within I should." Priyanka playing a more active role in party affairs has always been a sensitive issue. Even during past elections, many in the Congress have privately talked about utilizing Priyanka's charm offensive. But in 2014, when the political campaign is being seen more as a face-off between Narendra Modi and Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka's entry into politics could be interpreted as Congress's lack of faith in Rahul's leadership.
I, about a month ago, written in my blog that once incumbent of the family fails, they won't desire to make the party more structured, but they'll look for alternative solutions within the family. Now, this is a problem with the family-driven parties.
Perhaps mindful of such attacks, Priyanka made it clear that her current focus continues to be her brother and her mother's seat. The Congress too played down reports of Priyanka moving beyond the family seats.
She has always defined her own political role and will continue to do so. I am not going to answer speculation and untruth or innuendos.
For now, Priyanka Gandhi may remain behind the scenes, but the debate on whether or not she would enter electoral politics in future is yet to be settled. With Barkha Dutt, Sandeep Phukan, NDTV.